Today we are talking about GCSEs, from all of the changes and how to deal with revision and stress. My name is Zoe and I am reporting for BBC School News Report here at Buller's Wood, and I will be telling you about how the GCSE grading system has changed.
Hi, I'm Veronica and I will also be explaining GCSEs along with Zoe. My main topic for today will be options.
Hi, I'm Urthiga and I'm going to tell you about stress and revision tips for your GCSEs, as your GCSEs are one of the biggest exams you'll be taking in your life, which means you have to be organised and prepared. But first, how have the GCSEs changed?
So, how have the GCSEs changed?
Well, the GCSE has changed in many different ways. Two of the main changes are the way that they have been graded and the actual exam itself. The grading system has changed from letters to numbers, with 9 being the highest and 1 being the lowest. This is to separate the good from the very good, with an estimated top 5% of the country getting 9s in their subjects. The second change is the actual exam itself. Most of them have got the new grading system, however, some of them will keep the A-star grading style. Apparently, the exams are going to be harder and have lost their coursework and become more of an actual exam.
So now I will be explaining the options for the GCSEs. As you are now aware, the government has decided to change the nature of the GCSEs to make them more challenging. This is because they believe this will help students become more prepared for further academic study or work. The government has also announced some of the GCSE subjects have changed. For example, RS, DT, Art and Design, Drama, Dance, Music, PE, Computer Science and Citizenship Studies. For your information, the compulsory subjects are English Language, English Literature, Maths, Science and Short Course PE. The required grade is usually a C, which is a 4 to 5 in the new grading system.
We then asked students what they thought about the new GCSE.
So Nez, what are your views on the new GCSEs?
I think it's really confusing because it's such a jump from the old GCSE, and we're used to being taught the old GCSE, like the ways, and the same with the curriculum as well. It's really confusing.
Thank you, Nez.
I think that the new GCSE is really good because it makes us challenge ourselves more, because it's more hard and difficult.
Thank you.
Go. I think that the grading system is rather very tolerant, actually, so you could get like a really low score and still get a really high grade, if you know what I mean. But it's really challenging these days, so it's great.
My view of the GCSEs is that they've got a lot harder this year, so I think it's putting quite a bit of pressure on me remembering all these different facts, having known that we've got more assessments to do.
I don't like the new marking system, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's irrelevant. It doesn't need to be there in the first place. It's like very irrelevant. Like, they should have just kept it as ABC, because it's not going to change how I learn. It's not going to change what people get.
I believe that the new GCSEs are better because in history and geography they're no longer courseworks.
Thank you.
We'll now hand over to Urthiga.
Thank you, Zoe and Veronica. GCSE can be stressful, but making sure you prepare and revise properly can make life really easy. There are many quizzes you can take online to find out what type of learner you really are, and this makes your revision really, really easy. It also gives you really good grades and, as I said before, get rid of most of your stress. There are many different types of quizzes you can try online, and this is one I found, educationplanet.org. One of the questions here says, which would you rather go out with a group of friends, a movie, a concert, an amusement park? And I chose an amusement park. The second question, what are you most likely to remember about new people you meet? A, the face but not the name but not the face. Would you talk about them? And mine would be the name but not their face. And the last question, when you give someone directions to your house, what are you most likely to tell them? A description of building and landmarks they will pass on the way. The name of the road and street they will be on. Follow me, it is easy, and I'll just show you where to go. Mine will be the landmarks and buildings they will pass through. This quiz says I am an auditory learner, which means I can learn through listening to stuff. So which type of learner are you?
hopefully now know more about the new GCSE
and how to cope with revision and stress.
Thank you.